Hey, sports porchers! It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood indeed. The Pittsburgh Penguins have taken care of business again, this time against the Las Vegas Knights here in an afternoon matinee, Sunday afternoon, also known as Mr. Rogers Day, this afternoon in Pittsburgh, March 1st. Well, what can you say? Today was just a dominant game. They just really took care of business today. After yesterday's third period meltdown, they just came out and said, hey, this is not who we are. This is not what we do. And sure enough, they proved it right away. Pittsburgh Penguins win tonight in convincing fashion, 5-0. Good shutout for Sheloff. Good to see him really just picking up the pace here. Just fantastic. Just a great day. Mark Stone got injured early on this. I think that definitely factored into play, but and Vegas got off to a fast start. Probably forget it already, but Vegas definitely got the better half of the play, probably the first 5, maybe even the first 10 minutes. And honestly, there wasn't a lot of shots. There were 6 total shots, 4-2 for Vegas in the first 10 minutes. And honestly, when Kindle scored, pretty late in the first period, it was an innocent enough shot. I mean, it was in the slot. So, it's a high danger shot, but honestly, a good Aiden Hill gets that. I thought Aiden Hill tonight was pretty poor. I thought he had a bad outing. Now, once again, I don't know Aiden Hill. I don't watch a lot of Vegas games, but to me, the way he looked tonight probably is not the way he normally plays, but we'll take it. I mean, when we can roll 4 lines like we do, and this is the key when Sid is out, just keep rolling the 4 lines. Kindle gets the first goal, his 15th of the year. I thought it was a bad goal by Hill, but hey, he's shooting it in the puck. Just let it fly. And then in the second period, what is up with all these second periods? So many penalties in the second period, power plays, penalty kills. Tonight we had 3 power plays in the second period and 2 penalty kills once again. So five special teams play in the second period. And it definitely benefited the Pittsburgh Penguins. We get out of there with a 4-0 lead at the end of the second. What happened at the end of the first power play, which is the one that we didn't score on, Chinnikov just gets the puck and fires it. Told you, this guy's shot is just electric. All he's got to do is focus on shooting that puck. Just get it on net, Chinny. It's going to go in. He just fired a rocket. So that made it 2-0. And then Avery Hayes. How about this kid drawing penalties? I love it. I mean, he's not been that great on the first line, honestly, but if he can draw penalties, what's wrong with that? We get to the power play. Our power play is pretty much smoking still, even with sit out, which is really hard to believe. But yeah, Avery Hayes, draws a penalty, drops the gloves. Wasn't really that much of a fight, but still. And then Rust, about 7 seconds in, gets his 20th of the season. That's 7 seasons in a row for the Rusty Razor. He made it 3-0, and really pretty much after that it was over. But what did happen? Some penalty kills. Tanger got a penalty. Did you know Pittsburgh Penguins penalty kill is second in the NHL, 85%? I believe it. The way they play, they will not let that puck go right through the middle of the zone. They just won't let it happen. Vegas was waiting and waiting and waiting, trying to get that puck in the hurdle right on the slot. Penguins didn't flinch. They said, no, you're just not going to be able to do it. You're going to have to shoot it elsewhere. And Vegas wasn't passing the puck very well on the power play. It looked like they were waiting, maybe for a rebound. There were a few rebounds, but I thought Sheloff did a good job of pouncing on them. So, hey, that's what happened. So, penalty kill was good, 2 for 2 that period. And Carlson, we get our third power play. So we were 2 for 3 on a power play. Carlson shoots at the racks. I couldn't tell if Racks hit it with his leg or dropped it down, but the puck went right through his stick and he bounced it right in. Once again, Aiden Hill kind of overplaying it to the right there. Don't know what he was going over to the right for, but when he went to the right, Racks went to the left, to his left, and just buried it. So that made a 4-0. Vegas is just reeling since the break, getting outscored 9-1 in the first 2 periods. Whew. Vegas is going to have to turn it around. Like I said, having Stone injured really doesn't help. You lose your captain like that, and you got to juggle your lines on the road. especially coming out to the East Coast from the West Coast. Hey, we're going to go play them, I think, in about a week or two. So we're going to go out to Vegas. We'll see how they play in their own barn, and we got to make that trip out west. It's not easy, certainly not easy. But third period, you're not really too worried with a 4-0 lead, but you just want to see the boys go out there and play a solid third period. They did that today. They didn't, really attack too much, but what they did well was they kept the puck on the stick. They didn't just dump it and chase it. They were actually trying to, keep it in the offensive zone for a little bit, and Vegas just couldn't do anything to get into the zone. They had zero offensive zone time. And then Brazeau just takes advantage of it, comes down the slot, and just buries one, his 16th of the season. Every time he scores, it's a new record for him. So good for Justin Brazeau. He puts the icing on that beautiful birthday cake and ending the score at 5-0. So Pittsburgh Penguins, I don't know what to say. I mean, I have nothing but good things to say since they've been back. They've won 5 out of 6 these afternoon games. Maybe that's good. I tell you what, you could not tell today that they play on a back-to-back for sure, because they look like they had a lot of gas in their tank. And I'll tell you, compared to last couple years, I'm telling you that these Pittsburgh Penguins got a lot of energy, and they're really just that much better in the second in these back-to-backs. Hey, a lot more back-to-backs to come from. Like I said, this is our first of 17 games in the month of March, and there's no rest for the weary. Although, Penguins get off tomorrow, but I don't. I'll be here. Hey, if you don't know who I am, hey, by the way, wearing my Mr. Rogers shirt today. And I'm your hockey Jesus, self-proclaimed hockey Jesus, that nickname given to me by my technical director. TD gave it to me. Why? Because I love hockey. I love Pittsburgh Penguins hockey, but I love hockey in general. I follow the Pittsburgh Penguins, so I'm coming to you after every single Pittsburgh Penguins game. You don't have to watch the game. Just stop by here. Hit that subscribe button. Push the bell. I'm just going to give you what happened the whole game. So you don't have to waste 2.5 hours. I'm giving back to you with these 7 to 10 minute segments. Sometimes they go 12 minutes. But the Pittsburgh Penguins are red hot still. 31-28 on the season, 75 points. 5 out of 6 points since the break. Nothing but good going on in Pittsburgh. Let's see if they can keep it going on Tuesday. That's right. They got to hit the road. 1-game road streak. They're heading to Boston. Boston lost yesterday to Philly. They didn't look very good. I shouldn't say that. Swayman looked good in goal. They just couldn't get a goal. Pasta couldn't get a goal against Philly. Hopefully, Stu will be back and he'll be playing rock solid. So that's Tuesday. I think it's an early game. Nope, 7:00 start. So I'll be back after Tuesday game. Until then, enjoy your hockey. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I'll see you then.